Dear friends, today we will see how you are going to capitalize this 100 days which the UPSC has given us as a boon for preparing the optional subject. I am going to speak about your preparation strategy for the history optional subject in this 100 days. As you all know, the UPSC preliminary examination had been postponed. From June to October, the examination is postponed. So, it gives us 140 days from now to the examination which is in the hand. I would suggest that in this 140 days, you can spend close to 95 to 100 days for the preparation of your optional subject or maybe your general studies mains paper. So, let us devise a strategy to study the history optionals comprehensively in the next 100 days. You may ask me, the history optional students who are watching this video, you may ask me, sir, preparing the history optional students, would it compromise my preparation for the GS mains or would it affect my preparation for the preliminary examination which I am going to face in another 4.5 or 5 months? I am telling definitely it is not going to affect. On the other hand, it is going to empower your mains preparation as well as your preliminary preparation. As you all know, history is an integral component of your GS mains as well as GS preliminary. So, if you study this history optional now, it is going to help you in the general studies mains paper also, general studies preliminary paper also. And answer writing for history optionals is going to help you in answer writing practice for the GS1 mains paper. So, let us see how we are going to utilize what is the schedule we are going to follow to prepare for the history optionals. As you all know, people feel that history optionals is such a huge subject which vast syllabus. They feel that, I am not saying that is true, but they feel that whether they feel or whether that is a fact, that is for us to discuss in another session, but sufficient to know that whatever syllabus it is, I have divided the syllabus to you in smaller parts so that you could write this tests. Every week you will write 2 tests. I have divided the whole of ancient India into many subparts. Each and every part is divided into 6. Ancient India 6 part, medieval India 6 part, modern India 6 part, world history 6 parts. As you all know, the history optional consists of 4 segregations. One, we have paper 1, we have paper 2. Here we have ancient and medieval. Paper 2 we have modern plus world history. What I have done in this syllabus in the test batch is that I have divided the syllabus, each ancient 6 parts, medieval 6, modern 6, world history 6. So, only if I explain to you through the syllabus you will be able to understand. In the ancient India, additionally I have added map for every test. I will show you that. I will run the slides, I will show you that. For ancient India, every test you will have one map. Then in medieval India also, gradually as per the requirement we have put questions. So, the point is that when you are preparing for a big test, you will find that the burden is building on your head. So, you have to prepare small topics. For example, in test 1 of ancient India, you will have topics like sources. You will have just 2 topics. You will have sources. You can read the sources and I will ask 6 questions. You will answer these 6 questions. Every week you will write 2 tests every week. So, on the first day you will complete 2 topics. Then on the next day, after 3 days you will complete the next 2 topics. So, gradually you will find that in a span of around 3 months, we are going to revise the whole history optionals. Right? Just I will explain to you how I have divided the syllabus. Just for information, see this, I am minimizing this. Okay, the syllabus is known to most of the aspirants. Right? You see, 24/5/2021 is the date in which the test is going to start. 24/5/2021 the test is going to start. So, in ancient India, sources, prehistory and proto-history topic I have just compiled into one test. Then test 2, would consist of Indus Valley civilization, then Vedic period. Then the text 3 is going to be period of Mahajanapadas, of course Mauryan Empire. Test 4, we have post-Mauryan, early state society formation and all. Test 5, we have South India, which we are covering. Then text 6, again Gupta, whole thing we are covering all the remaining topics. So as I told you, paper 1, part 1, 6 test is over. Paper 1, part 1, that is ancient India, we are completing in 6 tests. Then we are having, instead of medieval, I am integrating world history, because you will not read the world history in the last phase of your 100 days because the preliminary will be nearing, so you will feel a bit frightened. So I am advancing world history preparation a bit early. So again world history also have divided into 6 parts. World history 1, you can see I put all the topics. World history 2, then we have world history 3, 4, 5, world history 6. Then after completing one full paper, that is half of the paper 1, half of the paper 2, there is one reserve day which is given to you, so that you can sit and comprehend your preparation and analyze whether you have done so far well, and maybe use this time to evaluate the corrections, etc. Then immediately we will start the next test. Number 13 we will start, which is medieval India. So medieval India 2, medieval India 3, we have medieval India 4, right? Then medieval 5, the whole syllabus I have given, right? Medieval 6. Then afterwards again we will start to the next, right, which is the modern 1, modern 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, we will complete the modern also, right? I have given the whole syllabus, whole division separately. I have sharing with this YouTube link, right? What are the other unique features you must know? Then after the preliminary examination, we are going to have full test. The first 24 test is going to be component test, that is small divisions, it will have 24 test. Then after the 24 test you will have full test, which is 25, 26, 27, all papers we are going to cover up to 30 test, we will have full test. Dates of this full test would be decided after the preliminary examination. Based on the mains dates we will decide on this, right? It will have full tests. Now one or two things you have to know about the instructions. You have to know, the test will be conducted on Monday and Friday. Every Monday and every Friday you will receive the question paper, you will write the test, and each and every paper would be of 75 marks. 75 marks means 3 into 10 questions, 3 into 10 mark, then 3 into 15 mark, 75. In ancient India I will put map questions based on the marks, I will allocate map questions, then we will do, I will once you enrolled, I will tell you how the map has to be done, that will be done separately, right? After writing first 2 tests, test number 1, test number 2, on every Fridays you will have the discussion. You will have the discussion for 75 plus 75 marks, 150 marks, all the questions we will discuss. The discussion will be through live session, we will have Zoom, we will invite people, we will call you, we will send a separate IDs to you, we will invite you through Zoom session, so we can interact, you can clear all your doubts. Maybe I will have your answer sheets, then I will evaluate your answer sheets there itself if you want, and once you have written the test, the answer sheet could be PDF taken as a photo, or PDF it could be converted, then it could be sent to me. So I will evaluate this and again I will send it to you, okay? Like that evaluation can be done, and also the discussion of the answers could be done through Zoom sessions. This is how it will be, right? So these are the payment details also you must know. That full test, the whole full test is going to cost you 7,500 rupees only, okay? You are going to write all the 30 tests for just 7,500 only, right? So please use this opportunity and develop your skills in the history optionals. And I am thinking that in this 100 days, if you do this test, if you do this exercise, if your mark increases by 30 marks, if you increase in this 100 days by answer writing practice, I think that will be a great thing, right? So let us aim for this, right? All the best. Thank you.